I see show of hands, guys, so we know where we're going with the mics. Thank you.
Pep, I suppose congratulations, but what are your emotions after a game like that?
Yeah, a lot of things happen. Well, good evening. A lot of things happened. So there's still everything is open. But normally, we play when fantastic, amazing, incredible players in front. How tough they are, the fullbacks. How quick make the contract, the quality, the people in the middle, strong physically. So, and of course, I'm so happy for the result because we're still alive, and especially for the performance for that guys. For most of them, is the first experience in Champions League, and these kind of things maybe help for this club to achieve another step. Because you know my opinion about that. So Monaco has more history in Champions League than us, and you have to live these kind of situations to be in trouble, to overcome that situations, to get in better, to be a better club, a better team, and a huge compliment for the players to be there. Don't give up, never, and to be there. That's why we are still alive.
Pep, could I ask you about Sergio Aguero? In the 35th minute, he went down. Could have been a penalty. He got booked for diving. What did you make of that? And did you speak to the referee about it?
Next question. I want to go to Monaco.
Pep, what did you make of some of the defending, some of your team's defending? Were you angry? Were you angry about it, or was it just one of those nights when defending went out of the window?
Guys, we attack in the smaller spaces and we defend huge spaces out behind. That's why the people contact to me to come here. I love to play in that way. When I think it's a good, something special for the football. When two teams want to play in that way, attack and attack, at the end the football is marvelous. So I think everybody has to congratulate. Today we are a little bit happier than my colleague, than Monaco. But of course, it's 2-0, we are out. And of course, that team, if one team can score 1,000 million goals, is Monaco. So we saw what happened in that season. We arrived with two strikers, arrived with the wingers, and arrived with the fullbacks, and all together. And arrived with 6-7 players. So if you are not able to control more the game, especially avoid the counter-attack, will be so tough. But that's happened when you play against the teams that defend. Mbappé is so fast, Lemar is so fast, and Mendy, Zibide, and everybody is a good player. Sometimes happen, but of course we have to improve because the first goal is a mistake, the second goal again, and but the players, the opponents play, and they have the reason why. So sometimes they score a goal. But today the lesson is we didn't give up, and we were there. We were in some moments lucky, especially in the second half, and we were so unlucky, especially in the first half.
Pep, just following on from Chris's question about the Aguero penalty incident, I mean, you are able to give your opinion on whether you think it was the right decision or not.
Next question, please.
But you won't be charged by UEFA for that.
Next question.
And you did react on the touchline.
Next question. I'm so happy how we did, and we'll talk about football.
But that is football. I mean, that's part of the game.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you about that. I want to be in Monaco.
Pep, are you saying that we can expect much of the same in the second leg then? It won't be a case of you saying we're going to go there and maybe try to be a bit tighter. It's going to be the same sort of open game, lots of goals.
They play in that way. They will attack more and more. And you have to defend better. And we have our chances. I am pretty sure that we are going to fly to Monaco to score goals as much as possible. That is my target. So we are not going to defend the result, especially in that situation. Now we know each other better. And we are going to adjust something. They are going to adjust something because in Champions League the second game is always like this. But we have to go there to score goals. It's impossible to go to next step if we don't score a goal. If we don't score a goal, we will be eliminated.
You're happy it being that open? Your team to be that open? You're happy with that?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot.
Caballero saved 6 out of 8 penalties with City. Just how important was that save? Jardim, Monaco's coach, think it was a turning point. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, that's true. In that moment, we 1-3. Mentally, would have been so tough. But he make a excellent penalty, and with 5-3, the last action for Falcao, he avoided the 4 goals. So, but it was a good game for everybody. I think you enjoy it. The people here in Etihad enjoy, and the people at home. So football is like this. When 2 teams want to be, the first wanted to be protagonists, want to be the. Sometimes happen this kind of games.
How evenly poised do you think that the second tie is going to be with 2-goal advantage? And you mentioned earlier how good you thought Falcao was. How big a threat do you think he will be in Monaco?
Falcao? I don't know. It's a question for him. So he showed again his quality in the box. The fighter is he's an excellent player. So I suffer him in Barcelona when he play in Atletico Madrid, and I'm so happy he's back. So had a lot of injuries, and we'll see us in 2-3 weeks.
Was it your most enjoyable game as a Man City manager so far?
The most
enjoyable game?
Yeah, it was special. I cannot deny that. So it's a normal Champions League 5-3 with up and downs, downs and up. So that's true. It was. So we attacked quite good. Our build-up was really slowly. You have to make a little quicker, but it's not easy because they are perfect, well organized to contact within the middle and outside. But of course, we have to improve.
Pep, you said if you don't score in Monaco, you'll go out. You basically don't think you can keep a clean sheet then against this Monaco side, that they're just too much to shut out.
I would like to see how many teams they were able to make clean sheet against Monaco this season. I don't know. Because they arrive with a lot of people. They arrive and they have a lot of talent. So Bernardo Silva, Lemar, they are fantastic players. And of course, today we play with Mbappé to attack more runs in behind. I don't know that is going to happen and play with major men. Like it's more like a striker like Falcao. So when Mbappé he was in the lineup, we understood immediately. So they are going to attack runs in behind, try to defend well. But sometimes it's so difficult. We defend in big spaces, but it's what it is. So you need time to be, to be safe and to control that. But sometimes it's so difficult. But we create a lot of chances. We arrive. So I don't know if Monaco receive one team create so many chances that we created today. We arrived I don't know how many times in the byline. That's why I want to play in that way, and of course control the first goal, the second and the third. But again, the opponent play again. So and they arrive with the fullbacks, with sometimes a holding midfielder, Fabinho or Bakayoko, go with the ball, commit the next line, and always they have Lemar and Bernardo Silva close, and 2 strikers, Mbappé, and that. So arrive with 6-7 players. A long time I didn't see a team, to attack with a huge amount of good players, and that's why you score a lot of goals. But in other sense, when you are able to defend that and that, of course you have your chances to create opportunities. So will be tough. We're going to analyze the game, and we're going to see what is the best way to go there to Monaco and play the best way to go through.
Last couple guys here and then.
Hi Pep, you've said before when your team have conceded goals that it was the attackers' responsibility and the way that they finished their chances. But are you now happy that your attacking unit is playing the way you want it to?
We scored 5 goals and we arrived many times, and I think the goals we concede, I think they had more clear chances to score a goal. They didn't have it, than the goals they score. So we can solve that. So the second goal, we are set there. You have to defend better our back, but that's happened. So it's football. So in that level, the opponents are real good. They don't need to create a lot of chances to score a goal. And I knew not in that way, the 5-3, but I knew it would, a lot of things would happen, and it's what it is.
Pep, is it impossible to control a game like this? Or
a game?
Is it impossible to control a game like this?
No, it's not easy. When two teams want to attack in that way, with a lot of people, with intensity, with not don't give up, so sometimes the football is nice. It's beautiful. So at least I know we receive a lot of pressure, all of us, but at the end it's a game for 90 minutes, and how the people, it was enjoyable or not, and it was. And that's why the people today in our stadium, all our fans, were so grateful, and they passed 90 funny minutes, and that is the best present we can receive, like we feel. And of course now we are more satisfied because it's 5-3. We could be here and say we are out. The game, it was in that line. So, but that's why we are still alive, and. Now we are going to rest a little bit in Abu Dhabi, and we're going to come back to prepare the Huddersfield, the Premier League, and of course our game in Monaco. Okay. Okay. Thank you, guys.